Welcome back to Soda City Live. Get ready for a hair show like no other. Cosmetology students in Kershaw County will be featuring original looks and designs. This showcase is a collaboration with Integrated Roots International, a local hair care line created by the young lady standing next to me, or sitting rather next to me, licensed stylist Yolanda Johnson. And Yolanda joins us with these instructors from the two schools whose students will be featured in this. Veronique, she is with the LeGrand Institute of Cosmetology, and we have Rebecca Teal from Woolard Technology Center. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. You know, I have to say, and I might be biased, I absolutely love the field of cosmetology because I have been licensed for 15 years, and I think that this is such a remarkable opportunity for students because it kind of gets you ready for things that you can possibly do in the future. And so, Yolanda, I have to start with you. This was your idea to partner with these schools. So why partner with students?
So part of that, the answer to that question is just kind of my coming out story and building a business and wanting to just connect with people in community. I learned, well, number one, I'll back up. I'm a graduate of LeGrand Institute, so I have strong ties with LeGrand, and I try to stay connected with them, and I try to integrate my resources with them at all times, and vice versa. And so reaching out to the community, I learned about Woolard Technology Center and their program, which I was less acquainted with. And once just going out to talk to Rebecca Teal and her group, I just realized that there was so much positive that was happening in our community that maybe if I didn't realize it, maybe there were other people that didn't realize it. And that this would be a really good opportunity to show that. But once we started talking with the students and we started just seeing all of their ideas and thoughts, it really became an idea that meshed together that they would be the ones to deliver our message.
Absolutely, and this showcase is happening this weekend. Ladies, tell us how your students have been preparing, or just how are they feeling getting ready for this weekend?
Well, mostly they've been working with the product that's being premiered this weekend and getting a feel of it and how it actually works, and they love it, by the way. And I think the biggest thing is making sure that they're prepared because they have the talent. It's just getting them situated. So
wonderful. Rebecca?
Yes, same. They have been practicing with the product. They have been using it in class, taking it home some, getting used to using all of those products. And we're just very excited. Ms. Johnson asked us to participate because the students have learned that they can use their skills for several different things in different areas, and learn different hair textures because they're working with different students. So it's been a blessing, you know, that she asked us to participate.
Absolutely. It's a great way to showcase the creativity. A lot of these folks are going to be going out into salons very soon. This might be a great way for some people looking for some new stylists to go, all right, I like that. I like that look. Tell me, I love where Rebecca left off, so I'm going to pick up there. Letting students know that these are other avenues you can take. You are actually, a big part of this event is your hair care line, which we have in front of us today. So a lot of the styles that the students are going to be working with, they're going to be working with your product. And, you know, if any of them go off to be like platform artists or working, you know, with brands, this is really like firsthand experience.
Absolutely.
And I have to disclose that Veronique, to my right here, she was actually my instructor at LeGrand Institute. And so, yes, she was the one who motivated me to do competitions and just taught me everything that I'm sharing with the WTC students as far as how to go about presenting and showcasing things. So when the product line came about, it just kind of meshed because of my experience in education and cosmetology to combine those concepts, and you know, not really knowing what the students were going to think about it, and even some of them being a little shy at first. All of them are on board. Every single one of the students are participating and helping in some way. Both schools jumped on this opportunity, and so to be able to give them a platform to create and to explore, it humbles me as a stylist, and being once where they stood, I really have just enjoyed watching them. I'm so proud of them.
I am wowed because I wish I had opportunities like this when I was in school. And Veronique, how does it feel to know someone you taught is going on to do things like this, and not just coming back, but paying it forward?
Well, first I'm gonna say I'm very proud, and from day one I saw it in her. Like, she's absolutely awesome. It's not on her, it's in her. And I knew she would go to do great things, and this is just the beginning. So I'm excited about what the future's going to bring.
Yeah.
And I must say again, I'm very proud.
Oh, wow.
I'm proud of this young lady.
I
So.
love it. And Rebecca, I mean, I'm sure that there's some inspiration for the students that in your school as well, you know, seeing that this is a possibility. Have you heard the students saying anything, or what are some of the conversations that you've heard, you know, stemming from all of this?
Yes, they are just so excited to kind of see again that there's another avenue, that I don't just necessarily have to stand behind a chair every day. I can get involved in different aspects. And one thing I noticed this morning, just as they were getting ready and styling their models, it's really given them a sense of, I guess, team and encouraging each other.
Absolutely.
And you know, just helping out and learning, like, I've got to have customer service skills and talk to people and interact with people and go all the way to the end. Finish this look, finish this. So it's really helped with that, like soft skills and, you know, them working together and things like, as a team.
Yes.
That's the main thing.
Absolutely. And speaking of teamwork, they are partnering with other students for makeup. So some of them done makeup, and then the other students have done hair. Let's also, I know we're going to be wrapping up shortly because we're going to show you all some of these looks. Just give you a taste of what you'll see this weekend, especially. But Yolanda, where can folks go for more information, grab tickets? I know there's also a Q&A as well.
Yes. So anywhere you see the Integrated Roots logo, we are online, integratedrootsinternational.com. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, we're posting every day about the event and different parts of the event that you can participate in. And so yeah, just if you see any of our flyers around, we've been all over Columbia and Kershaw County, just trying to get the word out. We've sent it across the board. We've also partnered with some business organizations that will help spread the word, and some national organizations to draw attention to not only what we're doing in our community, but some of the things that are happening in cosmetology in South Carolina. There are some great skilled professionals in this area, and I am being honored by learning and getting to meet them, but it's just going to be great to have us all together under one roof and celebrating community. A culture of people.
Wonderful. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm looking forward for us to see what the students have prepared for us. Congratulations on the product launch as well. And I know your students are ecstatic, and I know they're going to do phenomenal, of course, from what we've seen. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more. We'll have all these details on how you can get your tickets for this student hair show happening this weekend. We're going to take a quick break. There are the students right there. We'll be right back with more.
Stay alert first.
Welcome back to Soda City Live. Take a look at these creative dudes. These styles were created by the students at the LeGrand Institute of Cosmetology and the Woolard Technology Center out in Kershaw County. Before the break, we talked about an upcoming hair show featuring students from these two schools, a part of a product launch by a local artist and local stylist. We are joined by student stylists and their models that you just saw. They're going to tell us more about their looks and how they're preparing for the big day. From Woolard Technology Center, we have Emily, and LeGrand Institute of Cosmetology, we have Samantha. We also have Addison with Woolard Technology Center as well. And we have the other students as well who are the models over there. But ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So you guys are excited, getting ready for this weekend?
Yeah.
What are some things that you're doing to prepare your models? Let me start with you.
Some things that we're doing to prepare our models is just working with the products, shampooing, using it, getting a feel for it, you know, just getting to know the products you're using.
Wonderful. How are you? What are some things that, like, do you already know what styles you're going to do?
Yes, so pretty much on Maggie's hair, we already did the 1920s finger waves, and we used the shampoo and conditioner and finished with a styling pomade, and then that's pretty much it. We just made sure everything was teased up.
Wonderful. Samantha?
For us, we pretty much started off just playing with it, seeing where it goes, and we ended up with a gorgeous style in the end.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to pull up the models now so that we can take a look, and we'll start with you. Your model is wearing pink, and what's her name?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. So let's show Evelyn. Let's show that look from Evelyn. And you can kind of walk me through what your inspiration was for that look. So tell me a little bit more. What was your idea when you worked on Evelyn?
Okay, so basically we were going for a party, like hairstyle. So we wanted it to be big, volume, lots of volume, okay? And I used the shampoo and conditioner. I teased it, lots of hairspray, and we did an updo, we did a ponytail, and then we did another ponytail to make it look super long.
Okay.
And then I finished it with the pomade and just created a very volume ponytail, party pony.
Now, did you all collaborate on the makeup look as well? Like, what was your, how did you all communicate as far as making sure that the hair and the makeup went together or complemented each other?
Basically, Miss Teal did a lot of that stuff.
Hey,
be
honesty, honesty. Well, tell us more about your model. Your model is the 1920s flapper girl.
Yes.
So that was the inspiration? Tell us more.
Yes, so we did a 1920 theme, and she already had like the flapper girl dress and the little headpiece. And we started by shampooing and conditioning, and then lots of hairspray, like Emmy said, and then we just teased a lot, made sure everything was locked, and then we added a pomade for like a finishing look, and it turned out beautifully.
Yeah.
Her hair worked great with the products.
I really love the versatility. You know, you're not just getting a day-to-day look with these. You guys are practicing for maybe even working in the movie industry and doing looks. What would you say the pressure is like? Do you have like a certain amount of time this weekend to prepare for this?
So Saturday our hair show is, I'm pretty sure it starts at 2 and then from 4.
Okay.
And we have a little bit of a time crunch in between, and making sure that everyone's hair and makeup is done on time.
Okay.
Making sure like Miss Yolanda gets to look at it, make sure everything's good. It's definitely a lot of pressure, but I feel like all of our girls handle it pretty well.
And I believe it. I mean, I see the proof is in the pudding, or in the hairstyles, if you will. And Samantha, lastly, tell us about your model. What look were you going for with yours?
We were going for a modern day red carpet look. It was completely styled with our integrated root product line with minimal hairspray.
Minimal hairspray, so it still has a little bit of movement. And we're looking at it now. This is a beautiful updo, all wonderful examples of what you'll get this weekend. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, thank you for having us.
Absolutely, and congratulations. Well, we're gonna pull the details up so that you can be in the place to see these amazing styles from other students as well. This is gonna be, again, over in Camden, 2 o'clock Saturday, and the details are right there on your screen. It is absolutely free, and we're gonna be sure to have these details on our website, sodacitylive.com. Don't go away, we have much more coming up as we wrap up the show next. Look at those styles. Beautiful.